Okay, guys, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to walk you through how do you integrate your Podio account with Click2Mail. With this cloud-based CRM system, pretty much you can work anywhere and you can send mail from anywhere, and that is awesome because the amount of time it takes to actually send out a letter is, I mean, just printing it out, signing it, folding it up, putting it in the envelope, putting a stamp on the envelope, walking out to the mailbox, God forbid, going to the post office. So you can see the amount of time that you're spending on doing that. So I wanted to cut out a process that would reduce that time for me. So what you're going to see here with my offers app, the way we work is we'll send an offer to every single lead that we discuss, that we talk to. And then what will happen is that sometimes those people will actually call back. 2 or 3 months down the road, they'll say, you know what, let me just call. I wasn't ready to sell, but I'm ready to sell now. So in this app, what you're going to see here is you've got the seller contact, you've got the property address, the comps, okay, offer price. So this is a calculation. So we'll actually send an official offer price of 168, and this has to be written out the way you want it to be on the contract or agreement. And then what you're going to see here is that I have generate PDF, okay? And this will actually generate a contract for me, okay? And this contract has a letter, okay, that we use. It also has the purchase agreement. So it's about 3 pages, okay? When you use Click2Mail, Click2Mail will send your letter via color, not black and white. So you can put your signature in there, and really that's just I believe I used mylivesignature.com, and it was $10. Um, so once you've had this generated, what you're going to do is you're going to create a button where you click this button and it's going to send this letter to Click2Mail. Okay. Now I use GlobyFlow, guys. Behind that, here's the mailing address. Here's the address, city, Florida, zip, so on and so forth. Okay. This has to be filled out because this is where GlobyFlow is going to take where to send the letter. Okay. So what you're going to see here, let's go to the workflow here. Oops. Get into my workflows. Offers. Where are you? Okay. Okay. So what you're going to see here is that when an item's updated within the offers app, and when this button is not selected, but now it is selected, what's going to happen is GlobyFlow is going to send an email to quickletter at em2mail.com, and that's what Click2Mail will use. So whenever they receive an email to this specific email address, and your email is registered with them, then they know that they're going to send this email and any attachments via mail, which is awesome. Okay, and the layout on what Click2Mail wants it to be, they want the name, colon, address, colon, city, comma, state, and then the zip code. Okay, so I believe the semicolon really just separates the line. Okay, name on the first line, mailing address on the second line, and then the city, state, and zip on the last line. What you're going to see here, GlobyFlow does not allow for you to send an email without having a subject in there. It doesn't really matter what you put in there because the way Click2Mail works is this is where the address they're sending it to, and they're going to send the attachment, and you're going to flag that and Click2Mail and say you just want the attachment sent. So what you're going to notice, attached item files. So I'm going to attach the most recent one. Okay, so you've got some options here. You don't want all files, you just want the most recent one. So I generated that PDF, and if I were to hit Click2Mail, send Click2Mail, it then would send that purchase agreement to that particular seller. Okay, now here's the thing, guys, with GlobyFlow. When I started this originally with Click2Mail, what was happening was that when this email would actually go out, it technically wouldn't be from Ron at KingGroupLLC.com. It was coming from reply at GlobyFlow.com. So initially what I did was I registered this email and I registered reply at globyflow.com. Here's the challenge. The challenge was I was sending out these letters, and that was all good for a while, and then I started picking up other companies all over the United States. So I worked with GlobyFlow and Click2Mail personally for, I don't know, good 4 to 5 hours on the telephone to figure out how we could work this out. And it's going to be very important that you guys do this within GlobyFlow, okay? So what you're going to see here is if you go to My Account, okay, you scroll down, you're going to see that you actually have the ability to register your email with GlobyFlow. So when GlobyFlow sends an email, that they're going to be sending an email directly from your email. Now, if you have a Gmail account, which I use Gmail for my email service, this should work. You're going to do smtp.gmail.com, SMTP port 587. In your security, you're going to do TLS. Okay, so what will happen now is when GlobyFlow sends out the email, it's going to come from my email, okay, not reply at globyflow.com. So that is the fix around, and that's lots of people were leaving Click2Mail because of that. So you don't have to leave Click2Mail. It works by actually doing this, okay? Now, when you're in Click2Mail, what you're going to see here is you're going to hit My Account, okay? Then you're going to hit the email to mail function. Okay. You're going to add your email address, put it in here and add it. You know, anyone in your organization, if you want to put several emails, whenever it comes from this specific email, that means they're going to be mailing it for you. Okay. And I believe, let's see if we can, I believe that when I send that particular letter, what you're going to see is you'll actually get an email directly from Click2Mail indicating that they received your request, and they'll send you a receipt right away as well. So let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully that helps you guys and your ability to send letters right through Podio to your sellers. All right, bye-bye.